Gonçalo Coelho. Gonçalo Coelho, FL. 1501–04, was a Portuguese explorer who belonged to a prominent family in northern Portugal. He commanded two expeditions, 1501–02 and 1503–04, which explored much of the coast of Brazil. Biography. In 1501, Coelho was sent on an expedition to follow up on Pedro Álvares Cabral's discovery of Brazil. On 10th of May, he sailed from Lisbon as Captain General of 3 caravels. Among his crew was a Florentine resident in Seville, Amerigo Vespucci. On 17th of August his expedition made landfall off the Brazilian coast at about 5 degrees south. The fleet continued south, reaching Guanabara Bay, 23 degrees S, on New Year's Day 1502, naming it Rio de Janeiro. They sailed 2 degrees further south, reaching modern Cananea, before leaving Brazil on February 13, 1502. If Amerigo Vespucci's account is to be believed, the expedition reached the latitude South Pole elevation 52 degrees, in the cold latitudes of present-day Patagonia, reaching inhospitable seas and shores, or islands, before turning back, but this is still a matter of controversy. Only one of the 3 caravels returned to Lisbon, arriving there on 7th of September, 1502. Coelho again sailed from Lisbon on May 10, 1503, this time with a fleet of 6 sail. Vespucci once more accompanied him, now as captain of one of the ships. After stopping at the Cape Verde Islands, the ships came to an island in the midst of the sea, probably Fernando de Noronha, where the flagship struck a reef and wrecked on 10th of August. All the men were saved, being loaded into Vespucci's ship. They found a harbor, where they rendezvoused with one of the fleet. They then sailed to Brazil, arriving there in November at a bay they named Todos os Santos, today Baía de Todos os Santos. After waiting here in vain for the rest of the fleet, they sailed south to another bay, where they stayed for 5 months, building a fort and loading logwood. They left 24 men at the fort to load more logwood, and sailed for Lisbon, which they reached on June 28, 1504.